Hello, hello! Greetings and salutations, folks. This is Lord Ryan here, and today we are back for more Zenless Zone Zero. Apologies for the absurdity of the whole day wait. Apparently, this came out a little bit earlier than last time, yesterday, and I wasn't really aware of it. But I did do, yeah, oh god, I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher their names, but I'm just going to cheat really quickly here. And the UI, everything's changed. The UI's changed, everything has been changed, everything. I forgot to mention that too. Hello, Rocks. Hello again. We did the demo. We did, Yixuan's, demo, if I'm pronouncing her name right. And then Pawn, yeah, we did Pawn Nino's,
I make a mean
demo as well. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to, but, we're gonna have to do with a little bit more practice in, but, there's that. But look at the UI, everything's a little bit different. We even have a map now. We have a actual map, we got a shortcut now, it's different, so no spamming R1 to go for shortcuts now. And, yeah, there's no prep work. I am literally back to free-to-play since the Miyabi incident, so, yeah. Oh, and, I forgot to clear out my mail. I forgot to clear all my goodies, the mail, the glorious mail. And then, we got dailies to do. Well, not really dailies, but, yeah, dailies. And, yeah, literally have no prep work. We literally have I'm doing the math right. It's, 20 some odd polls here or there. And, yeah, I also noticed this last night after my, shenanigans with Tails, Symphonia. Yeah, Ellen gets a buff. Unless I'm supposed to check the agent interface, sure, why not? Element, potential is activation, let's check, okay. Her core passive effective range has expanded. Yeah, so they added more attacks to her thing that they added from, the Hollow Zero, stuff. So basically she's got a massive buff. Added triggers as with another character in the... When another character is a stun or shares the same attribute or faction, yeah, so she probably works pretty well with either Hugo or Miyabi since they're both ice characters. So yes, Ice Team! The Ice Team is still kind of overpowered. Yeah. So yeah, she's... Okay. Wait, please note, after potential activation you can switch freely. Why would I want to switch freely? Go ahead and translate. Yeah, she got a major buff now. Yeah, that's the stuff that we've been doing since the Hollow Zero stuff. Since they added the not relics. I don't want to call it relic system since it's not Star Rail, but it's similar to that. Yeah, it basically just add that kind of stuff, and then they buffed her attack. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, she's scary now. She's even more scary. Base stats are still the same, but they just tweaked her combat style a little bit.
Do I really need to take this
So,
class?
still want to see what an S-rank Billy looks like though. Other than that, we got, oh good god, there's a lot of stuff happening here because when I woke up, well, I didn't really woke up, like when I was literally doing small editing here and there, and then try to get on here last night. And saw all this blasting in my face. It's like, oh my god, all this stuff. We got so much stuff to do. We got this now, and, you know, freebies here and there, and then, you know, that resetted, and this is happening. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, basically the anniversary is a big thing. So, and then a lot of people are, like, messing with me and say, oh, we're getting a lot of stuff here and there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna sacrifice this just to get Lycon, considering I don't really have Lycon, just to have a complete set. Yeah, this is not a bad, first anniversary, mind you. But then again, most gacha anniversaries, at least the ones I experienced, usually give you a freebie, 5-star or above. Because Arknights is pretty good at its gacha system, because you usually get, like, You usually guarantee a 5-star or above on your first 10 pull within whatever banner shows up. But because I haven't really rolled since Saber Altar / Victoria, Vina Victoria, the literal Lion King chick, I haven't really gotten anything new lately, so, and, that event just dropped out there too, so I gotta do a little bit of that. And I gotta catch up with Fate Grand Orb because Ordeal Call dropped a couple weeks ago, so, busy. So, we gotta get the werewolf boy.
May you forgive this transgression and honor the devotion.
Yep. Yeah, we get a free Lycon. Probably just get his did I say Lycon? His W engine as well, since that's kind of a thing. Now, that'd be funny if it says yes, any 5-star within the first year of his announced society, so you could get Yixuan, you could get Ellen, and I was like, I immediately just dropped for Ellen immediately, but And do mind you, I'm using Ellen without her W engine, so with her stats alone, she's already terrifying, but with her W engine, she'd probably be a little bit more scarier. So, I think this is Lycon's one, I believe. Yeah, that's a little bit obvious. Edgy as hell. Okay. Give me my freebies! Please! What are you doing? I don't want details, I want to get it now! Thank you. Okay. So, as tradition goes, by the way, Triple Z broke the fight drama and no one complained about the rewards. I can't say anything about that because, all this stuff is for, oh no, lag! God, almost gave me a heart attack there. But, back to that, I don't really care for drama. I mean, you get free stuff here and there, and here's the thing. I dropped Gundam Battle Operation just so I can focus on the stuff I want to do. And that's mostly a multiplayer gacha game, and that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, and it basically has the same gacha system as, I want to say, Genshin, except there are way too many suits to go for, and it's all about skill. That's all I gotta say. That's why you don't really see me doing videos on Battle Operation 2 anymore. I mean, I'll probably jump in there as soon as they drop the Char's, Zaku origin, but, SD Gundam did that beforehand, so that's now a joke. A joke I was not assuming was going to become real, but, whatever. But, that aside, just be grateful that you get anything for free, because the fact that I play multiple gacha games, to be honest, and, I don't wail on all of them. Like, recently, they just updated Fate Grand Order and let you have, Jolter Berserker to summon for, pretty much for free. Since, I kind of forgot about the Hawaii event, rerun, and because I was so swamped, I never got to touch it. Yeah, so, at this point, you just be grateful when you get stuff for free, because, the fact that, everyone's pretty much, it's a corporate thing after in the end of the day with both these gacha games. I mean, that's why, Triple Z, Star Rail, basically MiHoYo versus Aniplex with, Fate Grand Order, and then you have Yostar, / Hypergriff with Arc Knights, and then we're not even going to mention the fact that I'm going to play the crap out Arc Knights in VIA when it comes in August, I believe. At least that's what the rumors are going for. Because I never got accepted into the closed beta because that's a PC thing, and PC is a potato. But enough of serious boo ha ha. We're here to do stupid things. We're here to do fun things. So, yeah. And Vivian is just judging me on my gotcha mechanics. He's like, really? You play other gotcha games, and I can already hear Firefly, Silverwolf, and all the other characters that I wailed for. Like, we're judging you big time. So, oh, okay, that's a thing. Okay, so before we get started with the story, because if we do get Yixuan, if I'm pronouncing her name, for the love of God, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering her name by accident. If I get Yixuan, if I'm pronouncing her name right, I'm pretty sure I am not, because my Mandarin is non-existent and my Cantonese is also non-existent. Yeah. I keep hearing a lot of my coworkers keep saying Astra is not to make fun of Molly, but Astra's a joke. Yeah, I never like using support characters honestly that don't really benefit too much. And to be honest, her demo doesn't seem that interesting every time I use, that for free. Especially with the Hollow Zero stuff that they added. Is like, yeah, that's kind of cool, but she's stationary too much. And in a game where you have to dodge around and stuff, it's like, yeah, staying around too long doesn't help. Maybe they buff her to make her gain like a percentage of defense if she stands still doing her support stuff. Maybe, I don't know. That's just a me thing. Alright. Hold up. I've been talking too much. I need to drink my tea here. I gotta drink my iced tea here because I've been talking for the past, I don't know, 20 minutes. So, oh, that's right. And then I just saw Aniplex just popped a trailer for Jolter. I'm not well for that copy because I didn't really prepare for that. I also noticed that we get like a lion, dog, bang, boo, which is kind of cute. Bless the bread gods. You know what? Because of my OC gaming stuff, that wouldn't be too far-fetched because the fact that the power of belief would probably work. Because at the end of the day, we're all orcs. If we collectively believe it becomes a thing, it becomes reality. That's why when you were laughing about the power of friendship, the orcs can actually believe in the power of friendship if they really try real hard. And let's just say 40k gets crazy after that. And that's just one power scaling. At least as my novice into the 40k universe. Alright, enough time. We're going after Yixuan, who's totally not Jingli Yu in this universe. I doubt it's not gonna be the... No!
May you forgive this transgression.
That is funny. That is funny. It's a good thing I took my sip of my tea, otherwise I spat it out. Okay, game. I told you, the game loves trolling me. It's either Triple Z or Star Rail. I don't get trolled in Arc Knights. I sometimes get trolled in Fate Grand Order, but these two, MiHoYo in general, probably trolls me. I bet somebody on their team is watching some of my streams sometimes, and they're laughing their asses off. Hey, I got the Wolf Boy again. Cool. Not what I was going for. That was funny. I'm not even salty. That was funny. It cut me quiet for a second there. This is why I don't drink while playing games, because one, I don't know if I can hold my liquor, and two, it's like, why? It's expensive. I just drink iced tea or something normal. It's not bad for your health to drink alcohol. That was funny. Let's try again. I'm totally not going to clip that later. Okay. That was funny as hell. It's like, oh, first temple is an S-Star, but it's not the one I was looking for. And then, of course, we get the Kung Fu Panda, which is I'm sorry, because I played Warcraft, and Warcraft was a thing before Kung Fu Panda. It's a Pandaren. Except he doesn't drink booze and beat people up with the Drunken Fist stuff. Alright. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah, I wasn't shocked it actually shut me up for a second there, but I was like, nah. Okay, we got Seth's thing again. And do mind you, this is all free to play stuff. I haven't really put anything into this yet, except for the monthly thing, and then the new thing that they added. So. Oh, okay. We're not gonna have a miracle that happens to another S rank and it'll shut me up and it turns out to be something else. Alright, last pull. Yeah, okay. I knew it was too good to be true. Wait a minute. Is that, yeah, that's Nicole's thing. Okay, I was just gonna say, wait a minute, I don't recognize that one. Well, I can't be too salty. I mean, I was pretty much using whatever was free to play. So, let's see here. We still have about more than 2 weeks to try to go for this here. So, and we got plenty of opportunities to get more pulls. So, nothing too fancy. Man, at least we got more grinding material.
Eradicate is the
I shall. Do you want me to fight?
So,
Or cook?
time to get the card out. Nah, I'm saving for Saber, man. I have my priorities here. If I get her, I get her. If not, oh well, I'll just get her next time. Okay, so if I'm looking at this stuff right here, oh. So his whole shtick is just attack, but I don't know much about his in terms of stat wise. Oh, that's his that. Obviously his number 1, 2, and 3 is always going to be HP based. So attack, energy regen. So you basically want to spam. Okay, so what I'm understanding is that you want to spam his ultimate as much as possible. Because from the demo, it was a little bit hard to interpret how his whole shtick is defense. And then I kind of realized earlier, oh, it's not about having base defense. It's just that he has a shit ton of HP, basically. Because unlike Ben, Ben blocks a lot of things, but he's meant to like do special parries and fight alongside other characters during his thing. Okay.
Do you want me to fight? I'm at your disposal.
I can't believe I got the Wolf Boy twice. That's funny. I guess it's on me because I was like, I always want to get Lycon, but I never get him. But I'm like curious of how he fights and all, and it's like, oh, I finally get him. It's like, dude, I was trying to roll for him, but it was between him and Ellen. As I just went with Ellen. So yeah, I didn't bother trying to. I wasn't even expecting to get Lycon twice, so everything's out of proportion at the moment. So I'll have to work on him later. Yeah, I could have used that for Yixuan, but you know, never got her, so oh well. I'm not too bummed out. If anything, I'm still laughing from the first 10 pulls that, oh my god, I got something else. Like, nope, it's just Lycon twice. Yeah, we got the edgy butler.
I'm at your disposal.
By the way, have you seen the Summer Game Fest? I have not, but I did see a notification for Code Vein 2, and I almost lost my shit during work. I posted it with my best friend and everything. We both lost our shit collectively. It's funny. It's like, yes, we finally got Code Vein 2, finally! And then we were just like, where's God Eater 4? Because I barely touched God Eater 4, and, you know, there's that.
Pick me,
so.
And I promise you'll learn big.
Now, I don't know if I have Nicole's thing. Yeah, okay, we have that.
Don't just
I did see the Resident Evil, not Revelations, Resident Evil, shit, what was it called? Not Revelation, that's a different game. Hold on, I need a cheat. I gotta look at my history again. Requiem, not Revelations, Requiem. Yeah, it looks like it's like a it looks like it's a different type of story now. But it looks like, according to how I'm understanding, it looks like it's just before Raccoon City goes nuclear. So we could easily get more stories fleshed out. So it could easily be number 9, but it can also easily be telling a different story. And then, of course, my reaction to Code Vein, and I don't know how the hell my friend made a Code Vein video that quickly, because we were both at work, which is funny as hell. So, there's that. And then, yeah, that's just memes I was watching during lunch. Anyway, enough chit-chatting. We need to do this stuff. So, you know what? I'm feeling ballsy here. We're doing this single polling now! You never know, single polling might work. It might work. You never know. It could be like Miyabi. It could be Miyabi. It just might be like me doing copium right now. I don't know. Single polling. Yay! You never know. As my brother puts it, he'd rather single polls than 10 polling, but it's like, don't you know you get a higher chance to do 10 polls than single polling? It's like, yeah, but, you know, whatever. I don't tell people how to gotcha. That's your responsibility, not mine. It's not my money you're wasting, it's your money you're wasting. That's why it's like, you gotta gotcha responsibly, because we're all big adults here, you know. Despite acting so, you know, childish every now and again because of stupid shit. But yeah, I do like her character design. What's even worse is that I like her outfit better. Where is it? I like her outfit better than her base outfit.
Your fortune seems
because she reminds me of a certain character, but I can't put my finger on it. I want to say she reminds me a little bit as Death from A Come and a Kill, but minus the whole I want to kill everyone, but also I have a cute side type vibe. And also, she punches things. So, all right. So, all that nonsense is out of the way. We gotta do this. Also, I kind of like this theme. True, she kind of looks like a good cop and a bad cop vibe. It'd be funny if one of the new characters they'll announce is a character that has a split personality, and it's like 2 characters in one. Because I think someone made a fan Triple Z gotcha thing but with TF2 characters, and it was kind of funny that they had Medic and Heavy as a duo, and it was like, you know, that'd be kind of cool if there was like either a double character as a single agent, and it's like a split, like a take turn type thing, so it's like a 2 character in one deal. I don't know how that'll work in terms of gameplay, but it's like an interesting idea. Similarly, they did that with Fire Emblem with some of the characters. I don't really remember what they were preferably called, because I kind of stopped playing Fire Emblem a long time ago. Fire Emblem Heroes specifically. But yeah, having synergy characters like that would be kind of cool. If it's like a type of agent that has like either 2 characters in one or like a double personality. Similarly to like, oh boy, I don't want to say this character, but actually now I think about it, there's not really a character that has like a double personality that switches between one or the other. Now I think about it in gacha games, at least not from my experience. But I guess the best example would be like Marvel's Bruce Banner / Hulk, but. You know, I don't know how you can incorporate that in either a fighting game or a tower defense, so, you know. And, you know, me trying to design my own RPG is already crazy, yeah. MiHoYo make it happen. Having it like a double character or like a dual character vibe could work. Like, you can have a character who has like, you know, like a passive, like, personality who's like more on a defense side, but they can switch to a whole more aggressive side. But it could be their own like class, similar to how Yixuan has her own Rupture class. So it could easily be something like a paradox, like one can only exist without the other, basically, kind of like that, where it's like one only exists, but the other side has to play along with whatever's going on, something like that. It's like Oh boy, I can't think of a good example really. I was going to say Final Fantasy XIV's job system where you can switch one class to the other, but not on the fly. Because you can do that on the fly as long as you're not in combat, but you can switch whatever class, but it's not like that. It's just like if you switch like one character with another, but without actually switching their actual agent. You know what I mean? If they ever do that with Triple Z, that'll be kind of cool. But you know, we can't. I can't predict the future. I'm not that good. So just as the same as my gotcha is like, oh, my gotcha's not that good. I mean, literally, you know, we already saw how that went with that 110 pull and nearly spooked me to death. All right, so we got Bug Weiss. Hello. The mayor just messaged. I almost misread that. The mayor just messaged me saying that he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, the incident is pretty tricky. We have to leave 6th Street and stay at Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while. Is it just me, or Wi-Fi is a play on Wi-Fi? Because if I'm pronouncing it wrong, it's probably pronounced Wi-Fi. But it's a play on words, especially with the spelling, because my Mandarin is bad, and my Cantonese is non-existent. So it's like, okay, and you know, Wi-Fi, you know, Wi-Fi looks Chinese. Yeah, it looks Chinese, and you know, my Japanese is also not bad. I'm also trying to learn it, so it's like, okay, my Nihong is not bad, so you know, I'm not speaking Weebish right now. Keeping an identity secret while we keep investigating. Yeah, if I hear it, it's probably gonna be Wi-Fi, because a lot of this stuff is all about like electronics. It's all playing on electronics and stuff. So I wouldn't be too surprised it's pronounced Wi-Fi. But for simplicity's sake, unless they correct it otherwise, I'm just gonna say Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi Peninsula, that's somewhere in the throne quarter, right? Just like quite a trip ahead of us. That's right, and the mayor said we might need temporarily join Young Ki Summit as registered disciples. Everybody likes Kung Fu Fighting! I like that song. We're going to be temporary disciples of Yukon Summit? That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot of a Kung Fu movie where you train under a master. It's Shifu, damn it! Which is kind of funny because when I was first watching Kung Fu Panda, I was like, Shifu? Isn't Shifu mean master? So you're basically calling Master Shifu Master. That's almost the baddest Tai Chi joke. I know, it's weird, but you know, it's a play on words because you know it's meant for kids. But it's like I'm just laughing because you know I'm only 32. I'm like, yeah, this is a play on words here. What the hell? That's like my stupid D&D character, Sir Master Archibald. It's some dumbass name. It's supposed to be redundantly annoying. But if Yixuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess we should be our teacher. Yeah, but thinking the same. Though we still don't exactly know what we're learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yixuan Shifu mentioned before. My childhood crush was that bird. What bird? Are we still talking about Kung Fu Panda? I'm sorry. I know I keep changing the subject here. I'm just like confused. Uh-oh, who are we talking about? Bird. Do you think we could accept this invitation and commission, Belle? Sure. In Kung Fu Panda? There's a bird? I know there's a crane, but that's it. Let's check the investigation details first. Still having a chance to... Oh, okay. I was like, I drew a blank there for a second because I was like, there's a bird. The only other bird I can think of is the peacock, who was like one of the best villains I've ever seen in a movie, in a while, because you know Hollywood's kind of at the moment. Let's check the investigation details first. Still having a chance to learn from the Yixuan Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right, I was thinking the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow, be assured. The mayor said Yixuan Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss details. If we accept the commission, we will show experts directed to Way 5 Peninsula. It's a temporary HDD equipment, some this, and all you need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Bill. I'm sure we will prepare. It's pretty late. We should get some rest now. Who the hell's gonna man the store then? We're not just gonna let Eos man the store, right? You know that'll be really funny as a side gig, having Eos man the store by himself and have all his Bang Boo friends help. That'll be a fun event while this is all happening. Yeah, let's call it a day. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and we'll go off from there.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Oh my god, it's voice.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Oh, that's cute. Oh. Oh.
Yixuan!
Oh my. I'm pretty sure that part was necessary. Burp.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
I don't know which part I'm more astonished. I don't know which part is more astonished. The fact her voice acting is just chef's kiss, or MiHoYo knows what they were doing and I won't elaborate any further. I think I mentioned a couple times I'm not really big on big personality characters, if you catch my drift. If not, then that's your fault. But they definitely know what they were doing, and it's slightly working a little bit. The mayor just sent a message saying that we need to meet. Are you free now? If so, I'll contact him right now. Yeah. I still don't really fully trust the mayor, because I think the mayor might has his own agenda. Contact the mayor right away. Also, I'm laughing because Weiss is a Naxa's VA, and he just got isekai into modern-day China.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Oh, well, you know, it looks like she can control gravity and create, like, literal gravity wells. Mayor Naxa. No, it's Weiss. Weiss is Naxa's VA.
Looks like you got along well. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunque's summit have proven to be reliable partners.
Okay. Yunque. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Did I hear that right? Hold up.
She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunque's summit have proven to be reliable.
Okay. No, for some reason I thought they said Yunque like Mortal Kombat, and I don't even play Mortal Kombat, so I know a little bit of how the story goes in Mortal Kombat. I'm like, Yunque? Aren't they supposed to be ninjas? What the hell? I thought we were going to Chinese stuff, not Japanese stuff.
You'll also be cooperating with Yunque's summit in the upcoming investigation.
I just misheard it, that's why.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings.
I'm totally not going to butcher that and say Lungmen, since I play Arknight. Lungmen is also a Chinese thing, too.
The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Okay, so I was correct. It's pronounced Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure it was pronounced Wi-Fi, but they didn't want to make the joke.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel.
What is this photo we speak of?
I'll send it to you.
Oh.
I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Oh. Our teacher's an elf? She's the same race as freaking Vivian? She looks like a vampire. In fact, she kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Warfriend from Arknights a little bit. Because vampires are a thing in Arknights, but there's only like one right now.
It's our teacher, Carol Arna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula.
Oh, you know, it's probably a casual selfie in the hollow. Nothing to worry about. Oh, look, there's a Ethereal about to nom me. I better take this photo really quickly. I don't know. It could be something like that.
So she's alive? And she's there?
What is the chance that our sensei slash teacher is going to be one of the main villains? But it's just been building up for so far.
No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true.
Yeah, having like a casual
selfie
in the hollow.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator.
Huh. Okay.
You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance.
So I was pronouncing her name right. Okay.
The specifics of the operation to her. She just
think
sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Hey, Belle, do you think the photo of our teacher is real? Not sure. If it's the same way, it might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher's still alive. What the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and it seems like there's some miasma in the background. Miasma? Yeah, it's a special type of corruption matter. It appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in Lumian Hollow. I noticed that too when I was grinding for her disk drives earlier. Last night. I noticed that they do like a miasma thing, similar to like the yokai in Neo. They just crap out this pool of nasty brouhaha, and I definitely think you are not supposed to stand in it. So yeah, it looked like it when I was doing the disk drive thing earlier, because you know, I was trying to see if I could try to get some of our drives early. You're right, but thinking more it won't help. We would need to go to the Waifei Peninsula and investigate and say what's really happening. Let's put aside the now and wait for Yixuan Shifu to get here. While the siblings are talking, a familiar warrior walks into the store. I am stuck in the terrain! Hello. Damn, she is tall!
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we...
Yes,
oh,
I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of
pressing
being
it too
the culprit
quickly.
behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquei Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry. You can leave the hollow business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquei Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation, and will have no binding power over you, which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
In other words, everybody likes Kung Fu fighting! Oh, man.
We'll still call you Shifu.
If I really tried, I could be pretty funny in karaoke time, but this is now's not the time.
We're disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Dame, Dame, Damayo, Dame, Damayo. I still need to catch up on Pirate Yakuza.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine.
Yep.
Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula.
I'm sorry, fellow seniors.
Also, take this.
We get senpais?
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's
fashion!
why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Bell, Junior Bell makes a good point.
This is so weird because they're talking in such a formality-like line.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
So she's like a combination what's her name again? Oh, god damn it, I'm so bad. Who's the divine foresight committee head in Star Rail? The little grandma girl who always bullies King Shay. I keep forgetting her name. Fushuan, I believe. She's a tank. She's preservation, I believe. She reminds me of that because she does a lot of fortune telling, like foresight and precognition and stuff like that. It just reminds me of that.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS.
Ah, right. That kind of insurance, because TOPS are still a thing, that's right.
Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Thank you, Fairy. It's not the fact that no more taxes, it's just that you need insurance. Insurance and taxes are two different things.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune-telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune-telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
Yeah.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing.
How so? They know the AI. Yeah.
There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and Tops didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Wi-Fi Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Belle. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
I think Weiss is in danger. As soon as Belle leaves, all the girls are going to be going after him.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
But damn, she tall! Got a new proxy outfit. Oh wow, that was quick. I thought we were gonna play the story a little bit and then we unlock it. Look at the streets of Shaw. Yay! Oh. Okay, that's adorable. That's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. Not gonna lie. I mean, Junior Belle, those clothes really suit you. Try on yours. No rush, I'll keep it safe for now. I'll still have to clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want to get dirty. Since we're going to stay at Wi-Fi for a while, I should tell you before we head out. Belle, once you get the Wi-Fi pins, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HDD remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying at Wi-Fi, did I just say Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi Peninsula, I've been thinking it's probably better to move the video store over. What? By the way, do you remember 20? When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work in the throne quarter and hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if we can help us run the store business in Wi-Fi Peninsula. It's got experience from before. Should be able to lend a hand. 20 has really excited to see and said it would take care of the store once we settled. Oh, okay. That helps the continuity issue in case someone shows up. It's been a long time since we've seen it after it went to work. Great, it has to help then. Yeah, I agree. 18 should be able to manage this business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over there, Wi-Fi Peninsula. He's been visiting this shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days in exchange coffee-making tips. There was something wrong with my eyes when I saw 2 Tin Masters stood talking together. It was only after I realized that they were totally different people. Took me a chance to have him bring the things we need to the store over. Get to look them over when we get there. Tin Master. Can't think enough, Tin Master. Both the one in the 6th Street and the one in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Anyway, let's leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula situation with you. Stay here to clean up and manage the store and set up the remote connection to HDD while I'm at it. We're going to settle in. Counting on you. Thanks for all the hard work and advice. I'll call you once we settle up there. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
The entire suits you well. It looks like I got his size right. The airship arrangement has arrived. I took it in a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach Wi-Fi in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it's especially repurposed in an investigation to carry passengers, so it's just the 2 of us on board. As when we leave, that's up to you to decide. Let's head over there when we're ready. Oh, we're going. Well, okay, we're going immediately. You haven't entered an immersive story. You cannot completely. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get going. Let's do this. Satellite Town. Interesting name. Head to the airship center with Yixuan and where the Wi-Fi is alive.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
And you have to jinx it.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
Is that a fucking Spartan laser?
Hang on. We're losing altitude.
You had to jinx it!
Target neutralized.
Who this? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, it looks like a coral reef now. That's different. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
I didn't do it this time.
Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse. I should try to find Shifu first.
This kind of reminds me of the underwater passage in the Ciangelo Fu a little bit. Just a tad
What
bit.
is this? It looks so weird.
I don't want to go near it, but the
Hold
game's
on.
telling me I should.
This might be the corruptive substance we read about in the files. Is this miasma?
I don't want to go near it, but the game wants me to go look at it. Miasma tumor mentioned in the document is a solidified mass form of concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. You get too close to it, you'll lose it comes to its corruption. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, why am I going towards it? The game's telling me to go towards it, even though I explicitly said not to go towards it. I don't know if there's any crates out here. I'm just looking around. The fact that there's a map now is kind of weird. Oh. Nope, these guys are back. Oh, new ones! Yeah, I already know how to play as her.
You're here.
Oh my god, okay.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine now. Part 4.
I'm fine.
It's gonna be a running gag
Shifu
now.
came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So, I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu. You're so well prepared, but who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
I'm pretty sure plot convenience will allow us to figure out who they are.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
Oh.
By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, One can induce a change in their nature.
I'm still looking out for
Sounds
goodies.
pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
There's no rush. I'll take... Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow.
I didn't mean to do that!
first.
I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to skip dialogue!
Let's go look for that fissure first.
Music is pretty good so far. I like that. It's not my fault. I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. They were talking. There's too many brief moments in between the dialogues. And I still want to keep going. I'm still looking for like chests and whatnot. After entering the fissure, there was a familiar rush of dizziness. Bella and Yixuan arrived in the desert area at the edge of the hollow. Two are greeted by azure waves, blue sky, as well as the sea across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it, but this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current option... Belle, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there.
2 weeks they brought aboard properly by passing cargo ship. Hold on just a second. I still need to process fully thumbnail. I need a thumbnail. Still need a debate on the thumbnail. After traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks to the shore. Are they speaking Mandarin? This is so weird.
Haya, 도시를 한번 사초에 무대야칭.
你哋係咪上嘅為飛地啊？當真冇揾人帶你哋入城啦？
I was not expecting actual Mandarin, I think.
唔使，逢我哋喺岸邊就得啦。會有人嚟接我哋嘅，攞你費心。
Is that or no? It sounds can't. I don't know. I've got to show this clip to my mom later because I can't tell between Mandarin and Cantonese.
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunquay Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes. I've contacted my disciple.
His voice
She's on
does
her
not
way, so
match
she
that
should be here
character.
soon.
He makes him a lot older than he's supposed to be.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Chu Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
What's with that pose? What the hell? You're doing cat stuff.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions,
I know she's supposed to be a
I'll
tiger, but it's like she's doing cat things here. What are you doing?
ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
This is like that. What's that term? Disgustingly adorable, but it's like it's borderline disgustingly adorable.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Belle around on the...
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Swabian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your Denny's. No, no.
I'm laughing because that voice does not match the model. Maybe if it was like an older person, maybe.
But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your Denny's. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now.
You're too young to sound too old, man.
Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
I'm all okay. After everyone business, go past the temple and deal with the other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Oh boy. Whoa. Interesting, statues, I want to say? Foundation? Oh, okay. I like how that her car magically teleports here. That's funny. Junior, the terrain and Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level of the nearest urban area known as Fayelim Heights. It's a ton of unique shops here. They'll love them. When we're ready to set out, take a look. Sure. Sightseeing.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Here, come over quick, and you can see a lot of cool stuff from this spot. Look, there's the Leminian Hollow. Yep. It's there. It's because we're near the sea. The terrain is so open. It really looks huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. You see, at the foot of the mountain is Fayelim Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. There's decorative structures. That's it's a. I don't know how to pronounce that. Siadia sculpture. That's right. It says Siadias are also called Shan, by us locals. Stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings. The nights they take off. Is that like supposed to be like a bug? I would not know. Seems like here in the Wi-Fi Peninsula, Siadias symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. Seems actually quite an interesting meaning. It's a positive meaning. Yep. We're doing proverbs now. Okay. Sounds like there's quite a positive message. Yep. There's quite a few people in the Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's check out the sea. There's a ton of fun stuff around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car.
My dude looks like Dorkun. What the hell? He looks like Dorkun, except his hair's on the wrong side. Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the doors close. Next cable car is about to depart. Would you like to get on? It literally looks like Dorkun. What the hell? What is he doing here? Minato, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be a door? That's right, I still haven't even finished episode Igus yet. Yeah, how do you like the cable car ride? Not bad. Not bad. And you get to see the streets along the way. Seems pretty interesting. Actually, I've never been known that response to the sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Oh. Okay. Checking this out, you can see the shops in Philippine Heights from here. Awesome. This place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from the Yanis Quarter. That's right. People call this street Lumenlux Road. Back before the C blocks were built, people would come here to sell luminite ore, where they mined from the hollow. A bunch of the porcelain set up their stalls here. Over time, it became a porcelain market, and eventually developed into a bustling street as you see now. I know a ton of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you have any questions. Luminite ore? I'm a little curious about that. Luminite ore, exactly what is that? Luminite ore is a special mineral mined from luminine hollow, and it can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment to explore hollows. Ah! There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. A ton of fun facts like this, so you hit me up. Yep, that's all I needed to know. That's the one thing I was kind of curious about lore. Senior, let's go to the city area. All right, let me show you around. The streets are got a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Something tells me if Bernice sees her tail, she'd be in danger. The market of Philippine Heights is just ahead. There's many cool shops there to check out. Let me, I'll show you around. Okay.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle.
Whoa, what the hell?
The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
Holy Robo Buddha, Batman? Or, oh no, it's,
fresh, delicate flavor.
Not Buddha. I know it's like a Buddha. Is it a Vidyadra?
Shifu likes their tea a lot, too.
Oh.
Once you're settled in, we can come try it together.
Nothing keeps you alert and it quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come in and have a taste. Yum Chisin, signature dim sum, new specials every day. Did I get the lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing them your kung fu moves. No way! Did they make Robo Bruce Lee? If you stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Yeah, I got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on, looks like we got a customer. Welcome to Yum Chasin. Oh, hey, it's Master Ju Fufu. Who's beside you? A new young master from the Subai Temple? Yeah, I just arrived. That's right. This is my junior disciple, Belle. Junior, the food is amazing at Yum Chasin. Well then, since you're right here, why not have a cup of tea? It's fresh leaves of today. Well, dear customers, please come in. Sorry, not today. We'll come back later. Well, once we get settled in Subai Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. Yeah, it's Robo Bruce Lee. it's Robo Bruce Lee. Cause if it wasn't for the yellow jumpsuit alone and the literal name is Lee, yeah, okay, that's a fun reference there.
They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
Ooh. Cat. Antique display. It says there's a bouillon showcase various antiques. Looks closely. There's a small sign that says "Not for sale." Not for sale. Even if they were on sale, I bet not many people could afford them anyway. Yeah, antiques cost lots of money. Read. Come see for yourself. Philippine Heights has all the goods and you only need more. Parts of ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want here. Hey miss, you're not from around here, are you? You don't have a look around in my shop. I guarantee you love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple of the Subai Temple. I'm sure you'll seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So that's a little master from Yunqui Summit. Well then, let's just what we want. I'll give you a little special discount. Thank you. Ah, discount. We should head back to Subai Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show her around later.
Fluffy is full of adorable animals.
What?
I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
Are those... Wait, they actually have lizards? Come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They'll definitely won't let you down. Junior, look at this shop. It's full of little adorable animals. Welcome to you too. You just like to pet with the little ones? It is kind of cute. Yeah, I totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason some of those small little ones seem pretty scared of me. Though I love to play with them a little bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to the temple first. I see. No worries. Just come back to the store another time. The little ones will be waiting for you. Don't guilt trip me, damn it! While they were waiting for chance, sudden commotion has erupted nearby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looks like we have another way for Damien to give us a proper explanation. But who knows how long it's going to drag this out? I guess we'll have to wait. There's nothing seriously thinking of going against it and causing trouble, are you? At this point, you can't forget about claiming compensation. You probably end up being sued until you're flat broke. Oh, that's not why I clicked on.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time.
Sounds like a villain we're gonna face, this Master Damien guy.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
Is it drugs? I don't know, man. I think they're just trying to get paid. Sounds like union stuff.
Over. I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the Porcelain production site inside the Hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation. Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top's subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating. Just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
I can't take her seriously when she does it. It's just like, meow, rawr.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Oh, wait. My childhood idol!
Oh wow, she's nerding out.
Tiger thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat thyran, but I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat thyran?
Oops.
Orange cat thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them.
Nice save.
That's my
That could have ended badly.
Senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in what the temple looks like. Alright. Junior, Subai Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll have to take the detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry, taking a long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go, follow me. Wait. You say follow you, but you disappeared on me. I am but a humble visitor to your world. Oh, cable cars. Here, over here, quick. See the cable car down there? That's a signature feature of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can hop onto the rise and straight to the Hall Pilsume processing area. But that one's tops equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. Cable car into the hollow? Cable car goes straight into the hollow. What's the deal with that? In theory, there's a spatial distortions in the hollow. It should be impossible to build any fixed transportation structures in like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works, but there's this stable fissure in the aluminum hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was the first discovered by miners who were extracting luminite ore and used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here to large-scale mining operations. Why do I feel like this is like San Francisco? Because at first I was going to say Hong Kong. It's like, no, this is San Francisco. Because there's cable cars, mining, gold mining. The only thing missing is the Golden Gate Bridge, and we know it's definitely San Francisco. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, so you know so much, senior. Of course, I'm your senior disciple after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell others I've been taking you around everywhere when others are later. Alright. Don't worry, senior. My lips are sealed. Great, come on, now I'll take you back to the Subai Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
Oh, I'm stuck. Where? Ah. Ooh. You say temple, I think it's a mansion. Gate to Subai Temple is plain and sturdy. It appears to have been around for quite some time. Knocky knock.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple!
Did I say oh, I mentioned Suibi.
Shuyen,
What?
the newcomer is here!
Shh. Karen, no! You idiots! Really? Really? We're gonna fight over saving a cat? Really?
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
I think I found my thumbnail. Hold up.
Startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fellow first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Six machines a large cat in the inner courtyard. That cat was fat! You sure it's not Garfield?
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yixuan and Panin Hu.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
You say big kitty, I say fat cat.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you.
I don't know what's gonna be funnier, the fact that Pan Yihu is literally a Kung Fu Panda reference, or the fact that there's another panda with glasses like that in Arknights that is just baller as hell.
I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yunquay Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior.
Well, to be fair, if Po didn't take Kung Fu, he would be helping his duck dad doing cooking, because I think David Han voiced the duck, which is funny because David Han also voices a lot of Chinese characters, especially What's that sorcerer guy from Jackie Chan Adventures? The evil sorcerer guy who shows up in season 2 and after, and he's also the Emperor's counselor in Mulan, which is funny.
If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just
David Hahn is a hoot. Big Trouble in Little China is like the big thing that solidified his acting role. That was always going to make me laugh, though.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Please don't. I literally just ate dinner like 2 hours ago.
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is
I'm still
offering to cook for
digesting,
Junior
damn it.
Bell. Not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
Depends on how dry the bread is. Because bread defaultly is dry, but it depends if it's fluffy.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
That's pretty much the same thing as option 1. What the hell?
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
Okay, Yixuan is definitely giving me, definitely giving me, a certain Foxian dude vibes. I'll leave it at that.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Yet you're acting like one of you are actually talking about food.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Bell and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Yixuan. Yinhui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
No, it just randomly blew up.
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunhui Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinhui Summit has returned to Sui-Bian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
Yeah. That's probably why they're gonna play dirty, though, see?
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunhui Summit's main sect lies. Sui-Bian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies.
So in other words, the main temple was part of old Eridu, and you know, Hollow Zero's literally right where that is now.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
I mean, Bill has that gamer girl vibe, so she kind of sleeps like a slob like all of us, so, you know, at least that's a good idea.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when
So,
you meet.
what you're saying is, we could expect party members the size of, like, say, the Cutting Hairs. There'd be probably like 6 members or so.
Senior Fufu.
Or 5,
Junior
actually,
Belle
never
must be
mind.
tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Belle rest first.
Thank you, Signorine Hu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Okay, listen to the Yixuan temple. I'm just looking things around here, but yeah, it's... They say temple, but it looks like more like a, what's the term for it? Not really a mansion, because it's not large scale. What the heck? Dog? Dog? That is a dog, right? Function currently locked during the main mission. Ah, okay. Robo-dog.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to 2 of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Swabian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing.
I still think the mayor's not 100% honest about everything.
But don't worry. No matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swabian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Swabian Temple?
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect.
Really?
It came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So, that's where it came from.
This is almost as bad as learning what Rose Crescent Brigade meant in Rayada's stories. And if I remember correctly, I think Captain Grant was trying to mention like Rose meant like plot and Crescent meant like due to the country, and it's like, it really? Nah, no. And then I think one of the comments meant is like it literally means flying pig. It's a joke. It sounds cool, but it's a joke.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around, too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
Alright, Mel, let me introduce you to the pillar of the Swabian Temple. Okay, Shifu, so where's this pillar? Is this a pet? No, this is the pillar. Oshuo. Huh? I understand. Shifu... Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it a pillar? Oh, forget the explanation. During all these years we were away, Ashura stayed at Subway Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depend on his business. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. See, what exactly? I even more questions now. Why is he holding fortune-telling? Maybe it was corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he has super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. So he's really a senior at the temple. Thank you, I'll look hard work. If you want to be a fortune told, just shake his dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break it down with deviation to you. Dog! Let's do divination next. Is this good? I don't know. Sunfire Harmony. Let's see here. Fire clouds soar along the golden crow claws, reality illusion dance in the waves flow. Health analysis, four-handed massage to let your chi flow like river straight to your back, protect your neck and calm your liver. Weather analysis, from the void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow, don't rush your way. Interpersonal analysis, sweet words. So I guess it's a normally good, I guess? Alright, let's check the divination reading we just got. Asho compiles the divination results based on fortune. Here you get collective results corresponding to your fortune. Wise, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on the other side of the city? Don't peek too much into fate's secrets. You can only do one division or scratch a card per day. Ah! Of course, this division is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempts. Don't forget to ask Shifu about this division result. Ah. You know, I'm kind of curious now. I guess it counts as a greater fortune. Uh-oh. That don't look good. That don't look good. Moonbeam blades grow like frost, so cold, cutting dead branches to draw springs gold. Health analysis. Frost blocks meridians and blood flow like a blade. Massage the soul at dawn and base the skull at night. Let your worries fade. It's the goal to fish for gold in the cold. Greed leads to hardship untold. Interpersonal analysis. Solidarity. Often yearning for Aurelian advice. Jay's base lights reflect a heart pure as ice. I'm guessing that was not good. Yeah, lesser fortune. Yeah, it was like, okay. Hey, we're getting free stuff. I don't mind that. I'll take it where I get it. So, Belle, have you gleaned an understanding of this depth? I think I understand. This division seems to have something without really saying anything at all, yet somehow it got some other things about me. Fate could be a glimpse, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Junior Bell, a bamboo named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Oh, that's right. That's right, it's the bamboo I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Just want to let you know, Senior, I'll head over there right now. Oh, that's why he's also a fox. That's funny. It's a foxtail. Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're my savior. No way. Ever since your brother asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. Yeah, I remember all the tips of running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Yeah, thank you very much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master bought the videotapes, I immediately learned everything in the category. He said you can check out the stall when you have some time. Ah, you know me. This is in good hands. Ah. Alright, Belle, there's something really important. Why said that the recent collective royal articles are stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have time? Oh, it's the episodes. That's right. Okay. So this is definitely a new hub. That's definitely a thing. Okay. Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. It's good that you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine, too. Speaking of which, if you want to try coffee, the beans brewed in Mountain Spring here have a unique flavor.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Sure. I don't really drink coffee. The closest thing to it will all be like iced coffee with a lot of sugar. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How long is 2.0 so far? Huh. So we're only about like a third through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick, and then we'll continue onwards. So give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But yeah. So we're about a third way through 2.0's first chapter, which is not bad. Let me try this again. So what, we can do this as many times as we want? I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's once per day. Got it.
Belle, your room's all ready for you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you need?
Did you just call him... I was just going to say, did you just call him a puppy? I mean, it kind of reminds me of, what was it? Not, what was that wolf? I can't really remember. There's a wolf that actually has a robotic arm, but I can't remember it. Other than Rex from Fallout, Rex has a, an exposed, like brain thing on there, but it's like a robo-dog. But this just has like a prosthetic, so I'm just laughing because it has like the silver hair lining. Yeah, it's a puppy dog. Thank you. Oh.
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my bro.
The temporary HDD device activates moments later. A familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello?
Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Area? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yixuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay. We can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques.
That's messed up.
Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
I don't know, man. I did that before when I was smaller. It wasn't really that pleasant, but it kind of hurt your feet a little bit. Noise on the outside. Seems like the Subian temples have visitors.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on.
I mean, who hasn't done something stupid when in their childhood when they were like, what, 6 or 5 years old and not stood in a corner, right? I mean, I'd rather take that than getting a spanking or, you know, getting abused by my non-existent father, you know. But that's a story for another time.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Yep. Ooh, I like getting free stuff. I like how the doors just magically open. They're just open. What happened? Nothing too serious. My biological father was kind of an ass. Over dumb, stupid things. Why does he look like a Tales of Cold Steel Tales of Cold Steel character?
You must be the mystics of Yunquei Summit.
Yo, why does he have yellow eyes? It's weird.
I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex.
This is the third time we're dealing with Blackwood people. What the hell's going on?
It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction,
first it was evil Colonel Sanders, now this guy, and then the rando that Hugo basically pickpocketed down the street in Luminon Square. The Blackwoods are really antagonistic at this point. I'm gonna be laughing there's an actual playable Blackwood character that just got tired of their shit and becomes an agent later.
I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return
Where's the
was
Chicken
also
Man?
as
I don't know. Chicken Man. Last time we saw Chicken Man, he kind of left. He dipped. So I wouldn't be too surprised if he shows up later in season 2 stuff.
That's right. We are indeed under the mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple
Evil
to
Colonel
send you the
Sanders.
official
I'll
commission mandate
never
later.
stop calling him that.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelanex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas.
Excuse me.
I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complication. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the Hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
You didn't say please, so that's a no.
And finally, just a friendly
I'll
reminder,
forever use
the
that
porcelain
line.
mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets.
It looks like Tops is going to be the major villain this time, because first it was going to be Perlman and what's his name from PubSec that were like the main villains, and it looks like Tops is going to be the main villains this time around. And then obviously we have the overarching villains like that weird chick that kind of briefly showed up in I think chapter 1, I want to say all the way back there.
It's in your best interest not to dig too deep.
The chick
Whether
that was
you're
kind of like
Yunquei
manipulating
Summit or any other
Perlman,
big name.
the mayor.
That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all
Not
farewell.
the mayor. Perlman, the chairman for the Vision. Sorry, I got people mixed up. Yep, of course he leaves.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
It could easily be a red herring too. They probably putting too much pressure on this guy to make it look like he's the main villain, but it could be somebody else. We don't know. The writing could go anywhere. That's the cool thing about storytelling. It could go anywhere.
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Does he have more chicken or wings? Ironically, I had some chicken tenders for dinner earlier, which is a kind of ironic because it was on sale from where I work.
Yes,
and I figured I
heard
got
about
it.
too.
It was on sale.
The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the Hollow.
Oh.
But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal Hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HGD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady.
Unless there's a third party that works for them that does it for them. See, even though there's a collaborative with our quote-unquote former enemies and our supposed supporters, there's no rules of engagement saying that there's a third or fourth party that works on their behalf to do any nonsense. This is some like Cold War espionage nonsense now.
Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore.
Yep.
It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, It's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry. I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
Oh, it's a good thing we have a fortune-telling seafood now. Alright, wait, where am I going? Hold on. Why am I hightail unlocked? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm totally not gonna get lost. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I'll ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there were safety incidents in the Hollow recently, and we still haven't heard anything about the compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more. Though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he's just over there. Dog! I want to pet the dog. Can't pet dog. I just like how there's random animals just wandering around the stove. Who is that? Yo! Yo, dude! Is this another wolf? Is this a wolf, dude? Dude! Okay, this guy kind of looks badass, not gonna lie. If he doesn't hit you, if he doesn't throw like a big giant metal pipe at you or something, or like a javelin, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed. You're okay, okay. Your dream boy, really?
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
He sounds familiar. He sounds very familiar.
Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily! Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
He gives me Mighty vibes, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Mighty, but I'm not too sure. I gotta look this up later.
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch.
It does. I don't want to say it's Mighty because it doesn't sound deep enough, but then again, that could just be Mighty being Mighty. He sounds super familiar. He does give me Kachi Tatsumi vibes, though, because he kind of looks like a biker. But he's definitely not Sons of Caledon.
Go ahead. The honor is all yours.
You know what? I think it might be Mighty. It does have a little bit of raspiness in his voice. It does sound like Mighty a little bit.
Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
Well, his demeanor changed pretty quickly.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps. So I'm not sure what exactly happened.
I like it how he's like, oh,
I'm
wait a
really
minute.
not a TOPS employee.
I like, well, you want to fight me? Huh? You want to fight me? Oh, you don't want to fight. Oh, how can I help you? It's like, well, a complete 180 on personality.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time.
Uh-oh. You were right. It was the drugs.
My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the
hospital. Somebody thinks God wants us to become ethereal human hybrids. Because I remember Bringer wanted to do that nonsense when he injected himself with that and became the, the giant hand thing. And then Miyabi just sent him to oblivion with motivated slash from, hide it from Hugo. Yeah, Hugo doesn't need drugs. He's taking a vacation.
After Porcelumex learned of
this, I can't keep forgetting to do his agent episode, or not his agent episode. I keep forgetting to do his hangouts.
Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
Who's Dr. Lore? Did they mention Dr. Lore?
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
This is going way too smoothly. Something bad's about to happen. I know it. I know it in my inner JRPG logic and storytelling. Something bad's about to happen. Even though it's not a JRPG, it's still, it's part of the writing.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
Who's this buddy you speak of?
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
It'd be funny. It's like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is Mighty, but if I look it up, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Mighty. But if it is, then Finan has to be somewhere around here. Okay. Puppy. One of these days I do want to get a Shiba, but I heard Shibas are expensive.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumax. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunquay Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquay Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here, but we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Well, to be fair, spirits are not out of the realm of possibility since Miyabi's sword is cursed. So, I wouldn't be surprised if spirits are involved. Well, when's your friend who's willing to help going to lead us into the hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet him up early tomorrow morning. He'll be gathering near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation area from the Lumen HDD needs adjustment before a real-time analysis can be done. Weiss said he'll come handle it. We'll enter the hunt tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shuyan, I go pick up Weiss tomorrow and make sure he gets there safe. Sure, leave it to me. It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow morning? You can see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Oh, story? You have prepared for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. Okay, Doggy is asleep. Dog is asleep. No, I didn't want to wake you up. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to wake you.
Oh.
Well, I mentioned that that I help you unlock your potential and teach you your craft. If you're free right now, let's get started. No problem. No problem. What do you need to do, Sifu? Well, Yunquay Summit craft has many branches and forms. They stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy is flowing through the veins. According to Yunquay Summit's records, traditions, you simply supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient text, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts could be chosen right time and decision location and proper feng shui. I see. As expected, Shifu. I have found the perfect spot. Time isn't the essence. Let us head there once to balance your meridians. Only the Belle requires a quiet spot at a time. Belle sits across the legs close and regulate her breathing according to Yixuan's instructions. Place her hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of the contact, a gentle warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, and as time froze in a moment. Perfect! Your meridians are now clear. Allow you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you your craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential, but fret not. I'll teach you just step by step until you succeed. Once you sense the ether frequency, you will gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, you can be applied to various objects, a quite a handy trick. You can get experience from the finer details as you go along. One step closer for our new god Belle to kick ass. Then I'll stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with a clear meridians. I shall keep you company. You should study her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could try have a chat with her. About your craft. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his marines and teach him the crap too? Indeed, when he comes here, I'll teach him all over again. But by the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along very well. Yep, so sometimes my brother makes me mad too, but he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of the old boring artsy films when restocking. But when he pulls these pranks, I still forgive him. I guess other people with siblings can truly understand these feelings. Right, I get it. Shifu, you have siblings too, right? What are they like? And just sadness flashes across Yixuan's expression, seemingly to remind of something. Yes, once upon a time. Oh no! But now all that is in the past. Oh no! Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Don't worry, no matter. It should just remind you of the old matters of our old sect. Now that we've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We should head back into Hollow tomorrow, so let's head back to catch up some rest. You need to regulate your radiance one more time. I'll come find you another time. Some rest. Right, we should get rest too, Shifu. Yeah, I'm just reminded of the trailer. There's a request, but at least first, he remains alone, pacing into a melancholic expression. Okay. Bird? I hear bird. Bird and cat? That's not the same cat that they were chasing, they were trying to grab, right? That's one fat cat. It's getting late, you should get some rest. Damn! That's a nice bed, too. You can close your eyes, you feel like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. Bird, where? There was a bird on... Yeah, see, if you see like a straight above where Belle's head is, there's a small bird right there, right next to the branch where the cat is. Yeah, I was like, bird, where? We agreed to meet the cable car in the hall before. I should head over there. Yeah, see, there's a bird, right there. Bird. And fat cat. I'm surprised the fat cat's not trying to eat the bird like it's Looney Tunes. Yeah, that's why I was like, bird? I heard bird chirping. It's like, bird? There's a bird nearby? See, I play enough RPGs when there's like collectibles to get. I do get a good sense of where things are at. It's just that it takes me a bit to figure it out. That's why when I was playing Resident Evil on my own time, I kind of got rid of the 3-dimensional audio because I couldn't figure out where things were at. And then I thought I heard footsteps, and I get socked by freaking Mr. X from the darkness because apparently the area didn't load, and I couldn't see shit from one of the doorways because it's like the doorway we go to the side of the hall. And Mr. X just socked me. I couldn't see anything, and everyone on campus saw it too because I was playing in the cafeteria area, and everyone saw me get socked by Mr. X, and we both got freaked out and were laughing our asses off. I wish I could have recorded it, but I didn't have a headset back then. That was before I actually started, like, streaming and recording stuff proper. Okay, Paulo. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you to the hollow. Everyone's here. Who's that? Who's that with the green hair? She looks kind of cute. Alright, everyone here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car and get to the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to the stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Polymunex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swap into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production logistics. But don't go wandering off. Once you're in the hollow, there's a lot of miasma here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it. Let's roll. Got it. Don't worry, Apollo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get on the cable car. Oh, she's just staff. Kind of reminds me of one of the OCs I made, except she has shorter hair. Oh, it doesn't even ask me to change the party, so I guess we're gonna use the Yunquei Summit team. Yo. Eric. Oh, this is the guy.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix labor union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them.
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Dr. Lore.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Doesn't sound too bad on book, but given the fact this is not the first time that there's drugs that turn people into ethereals right from the get-go, I wouldn't be too surprised. Remember, there was that mysterious scientist chick who I'm pretty sure is the same chick that that Perlman talked to. That also talked to one of Ambi's clones during that whole Shenanigans.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here. But there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
At least Bell's polite about it, because some people could be scumbaggy over requests. Why does he look like Hojo?
Oh. You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
This is so funny. There's another character named Lore. Oh, God.
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, we'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow, back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, These workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be alright?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, she does fortune tellings and kicking ass, and she already did fortune tellings already. So let's go straight to the kick-assing part.
Alright, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Sounds too good to be true. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating everyone. There's more miasma in the limited Harrow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shiva, we'll be careful. We'll examine the observation devices too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near the record of a lot of the strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Belle, leave it to me. Let's split up. You go help Dr. Lore investigate. I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Counting on you, Senior. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data from you. It marks the observation data in the area that I have the issue. All you need to do is find the observation device and send them to your data. The environment and the alignment living in Hollow is complicated. Plus, there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander off too far from us. I'll install a tracking system to your data analysis device, and seeing something is wrong, you should check the other's location. You thought everything. Don't worry, we won't stray from too far from you. Why is this not an anime yet, or like a show? I feel like you got enough lore and enough characters to go by. After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. And switch between investigation zone squads. Oh. After entering, which includes access to most systems and abilities to use agents we use directly.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
I am confused. Waiting for that cooking anime. Which one?
Let's go over there.
Oh gosh, he's Naruto running. Whom I will automatically attack enemies, gain might when Q hits an enemy, and or Jufufu uses EXP. When Jufufu is not active, character has at least 100 might after Hue hits. Oh. Wait, what?
Shift! Lycon! Concentrate! Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
Okay, that's just the coolest way to
Ether
travel.
residue wouldn't just vanish.
That's kind of cool. I forgot about that. My eyes are gross. This is a condensed mass that constantly emits mass when attracting enemies. If you spot the one, be ready for combat. Ah.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
She casually just summons black hole. Yo, okay. She kind of she definitely gives me Taki vibes because the fact that she has like the Raven Crow following her around.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
To the skies!
Is it because of the accident that happened?
Oh, drills. I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is a special technique. It has a very serious thing. He says, the principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I already opened up your radiance, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. Introducing insight form of perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering edges of ether nearby. Oh.
Now, let's try perception technique.
Whoa.
Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
This is some detective stuff. What the hell is that? Miasma remains. Miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. There's something odd about these remnants. The strange symbols on the ground I have no clue what they are. I'll take a photo of them now as when I get back. Open says me.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
The best way to travel.
Easy.
Oh, ah! Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? I copied the data from several Holo observation devices, and I just happened to come across a bamboo being attacked by Ethereals, so I rescued it. Well, I found out later it was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us in the investigation, but it was ambushed by Ethereals just on the way here. I noticed a fissure begin nearby and figured you come here for a rest, and I brought along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist the investigation. Bamboo Faith. Okay. I could guide you to the locations of the doctor run. Thanks. Need some help? There's a tower up ahead. It's abandoned by a production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Got it. Tower. We'll get a look at it. By the way, the Fissure Beacon is a device used by the Investigation Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we can still use it? It feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let's check. Data module's still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. I mean, doesn't make good. It should be back to working condition. Huh? It's already fixed? Shifu was right. You're good as the hackers in the movies. You flatter me. I'm just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby. It leads it out of the hall. If anyone's tired, we can go and back and rest. Fissure Beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area. Regions. Okay. Fissure is also. Oh, it's basically space anchors. Got it. Interesting. Whoa. I wouldn't really call that a tower, but okay. Production area mentioned is just ahead. After converting the location, everyone sets out. I don't like that, whatever that is. Miasma corruption attacks in miasma pools. Some enemies have miasma corruption attribute when they attack an agent. The squad accumulates miasma contamination. It reaches its limit. All agents in the squad receives damage based on... Oh, okay, so it deletes basically percentage of HP. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools underground. Yeah, it's basically like poison.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Get rid of that. Don't underestimate him. Be ready.
Step back. Let me handle this. Focus.
Leave it to me. Send him flying.
Reality and illusion. Concentrate.
Damn, you're taking a little faster, aren't you?
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Oh. Now, for a perfect, let me teach you disintegration from a form of perception technique. Disintegration? Oh god, wait, we gotta shoot laser beams now? Perceptible lies in enforceable disruption of the resonance frequencies of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it for yourself?
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Oh, no laser beam. We just disintegrated.
It worked!
We destroy it with our mind.
I just did exactly what Shifu said.
Are we secretly an Esper from Academy City now?
Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly.
You say scary, I think awesome.
The potential you possess.
I'm still waiting for another
astonishing.
season for anything that's related to that. But you know,
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck.
You'll be spared.
What? I turn my head down for
Anyway,
a second and I see
let's
her
keep
clawing
investigating.
her toy? Toy dog? I don't know. I literally looked for a second just because I'm trying to fix my thing. Wait, these are people. Hold on.
Reality
These
and
are freaking
illusion.
people.
Concentrate.
Those were people. Yeah, they're perfectly strong here. You're right. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd with these remnants. Are we not going to talk about the fact that we got attacked by basic bandits? I have no clue what's going on. I take a photo of it now and I'll tell you when I get back. Looks like boss arena.
The accident site should be right over there. Great.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
Yeah, there's bandits here. That's funny.
If you work in the Hollow
You guys are
long
here
term,
too.
can corruption really be cured?
Well, this is awkward. Okay, you guys are here too. How's your business? You're going good.
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
We made decent progress. How about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on here. Word is the area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Plutonex left, someone in Aeronaut has been offering big money for production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like we might be with some information on the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking of the same thing. It got all the administration data that we asked me to collect. Bill, I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout and see if I can salvage any clues. Time to kick ass! Are you really going to go be on alone, Senior? Don't worry, it's not you should be worried. It's the Hollow. It's not you who should be worried. It's the Hollow Raiders who should be worried. Yes, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Yeah, keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you on to deal with these Hollow Raiders. I need to rest them and head to the back for a bit. Keep investigating.
Your face.
The fact that she can summon black holes seems pretty insane.
Let's make this quick.
What's going on? Get together, boys. What are you talking about? There's no one. You're talking to yourself.
Allow me, Fufu. Concentrate.
Well, that was slightly disappointing. Looks like boss fight. Boss fight? He thinks it's a boss fight. Also, I did know she does give off like a one-wing angel vibe when she does have the wing, the crow wing on. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, the character of the Dr. Mark shows that something should be here to serve as a clue. But there's something in the way, but it doesn't look like we can get through. Oh, I already fixed it. What is the point of this? What is the point of this? Red indicator light of the control of the flash seems like it's authorized and activated. BBB warning, permission system error. Direct actor, there's a fire, we must make it open it. Okay.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
A conveniently placed duffel bag. Ah, you have cleared all the stuff in the way? It's cleared. All clear. I found access to the car to the main gate, but I don't need the data modding gear with me. Do you think you can help crack it? Ah, no problem. Leave it to me. And let's see here. There, I modified the data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Okay. Thanks, little buddy. I pressed this door. Whoa. Just started lagging a little bit there.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
So are ethereals becoming like Zerg? That they're making their own, like, ecosystem here?
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Concentrate. What a nuisance.
Superior ethereal.
The fact that she has a skill that allows her to dodge things is insane.
Let's make this quick. What a nuisance.
Oh, no.
Shit.
That one's taken care of.
Yeah, it appears that there's an issue with the ether flow of this machine. Bill, now you can sense equal riches. Why not try fixing it? I can use my big brain! Oh, no, never mind. Use L1 and R1 to switch between control points. Use left and right. Whoa, what? Oh! Press the function. What? I'm sorry, what? Press the following buttons to use it first. Press and get a hint for the clear level. Press reverse color to different direction and sphere curvature. Press. Okay, I'm yeah, I can figure it out. Even though there was like a graphical like text error, and I still like the idea. It was like press blah to do blah, and in order to do blah, you know, I can fit. Whoa, what? This is different. It'd be funny if I actually got two Yixuan instead of having two Lycons. This is okay. This is a happy glitch. This is kind of funny. Okay,
Soar with the wind.
This way. She's probably faster than Ellen now I think about it. Yeah, because she can ride her crow. She's probably faster than Ellen.
Parrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead.
Whoa. I didn't realize that was an elevator.
We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Oh look, more asses to beat. Ah, looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? No problem. Awesome, I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. In different directions.
I'll take you.
Watch out! Careful. Be gone. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Yo! Oh, okay. Nice, oh, damn it.
Out of my way! Watch out!
I'll empty my claws this way, so let's finish this!
Reality and illusion. Shit!
Wait a minute, how the hell do you get over here? Shifu, you here? So you just sort of things out on your end. Any discoveries? I went to the Hollywood's hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back with the mess of our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption meds, and it could be useful evidence. Great, I'll analyze it, and when I get back I can see any clues. Well done, Yixuan. Although the hallways are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the incident site is just up ahead. We better save Village on it. But with Shifu here, I guess there's nothing to worry about too much. Yeah, she's she's slightly overpowered.
Dr. Lore?
How the hell did he get all the way over here?
Investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh?
Oh.
Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew.
Sounds too convenient.
Did you manage to find any evidence?
Sounds too convenient.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
How convenient. Boss time? Boss. That's a frog. Oh, those are new.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Let's make this quick. It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. And it's fast.
I'm trying! It's not my fault it's super tanky.
Obliterate form and spirit.
I'm trying!
We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Be gone.
You deserve
Concentrate.
I don't even know what's happening half the time. I just see not a lot of numbers happening and a lot of, like... Here's a bit dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect our corrupted sentinels.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hall. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelunix. Everyone from Yunquei Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelunix. It's time to put everything into action.
That doesn't sound fishy at all. Everyone here, it's time to get out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go for another round with those ethereals, land a couple solid strikes right in their core. See, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right. See, Yifu is right. Of all these evidence, we should be able to prove the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of here this hollow as soon as possible. That's just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Good. Let's get back. Yep. Let your senior sis show you the way to the Yixuan temple. Ah, because they changed the UI. Check the area listing as the work as you visit. Use the quick navigation to get back to the Yixuan temple. Yeah. Yep. Right now we can head back to Suiban temple at any time. Oop. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I'm laughing at the ether fluctuation thing. It's like, I was like, oh, press blah in order to do blah. I was like, yeah, I'm not reading all that. Well, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How about holding up? How are you holding up ever since entering the Hollow? I'm doing all right. That's good. You're picking up the techniques quickly, a sign of talent you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligence, work, and peaceful resting. Now you're settled in here. Just let Fufu and Yihu know if you need anything. They'll take care of anything else for you. Sure thing.
Oh.
The investigation won't just happen overnight, so we might as well make the most of this chance and get proper rest. Time to take a break. Is it? Wait, are we done? No. No way. Yeah, I was just going to say, hold up. I was just going to say, I could have sworn we had more stuff to do. So let's see here. I think we're now done with 2/3 of it. Yeah, and Weiss still hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, so we're about... Huh. We got a lot of stuff to do. You know what? Hold up. How long are we doing this? Hold up. Let me see here. It's been only about two-ish hours here. Shit, it's already midnight too. Expectations. So what I'm gonna do is, because I still have work tomorrow, but I am off Sunday. We can still continue this tomorrow evening, as long as work doesn't kill me over. We can stop right here and save the rest for a part 2. That way I don't exempt myself here, because right now we only have chapter 1 of season 2, which, to be fair, this should have been like a show. I would have watched this. I wouldn't care if it was all in Mandarin.
This is the path I follow.
Let's see here. Oh right, we got this to clear out. Not much. And then mission's all done. We got achievements. Face against a Archivore and defeat them again after they resurrect. Yeah, but because Honkai took us like 7 hours. I don't mind doing 7 hours. It's just that I still have work, and I still gotta sleep like a normal human being. But I don't know where you're at, Rox, but I'm on the West Coast here, so it's like, yeah, it's like midnight for me right now. But knowing the way I sleep and all that, I'd probably wake up in the next 4 hours or something anyway, because I tend to be a light sleeper anyway. But yeah, we'll close it off from here, and then you know what? Hold up, 24-hour store. Oh, right, that's right. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. You know what that means. We all know what that means. I haven't given up yet. You never know, a single pull might work. A single pull may be the difference between failure and not threatening my wallet. Yeah. Speaking of threatening wallets, I still haven't even added. I forgot to add my weekly stuff to Star Rail for Saber. Oh. Okay, we got Kung Fu Panda again. And then this should be the last one for tonight, at least for now, because we still have 2.5 weeks to try to roll for her. And she seems fun. She seems very fun. Cause she seems like a balance between what Caesar can do and much more. Cause she plays both tank and DPS at the same time, which is kind of weird. Cause I noticed when she uses her skill, it counts as a dodge, but it's a counterattack. Yeah, I noticed that too while I was playing around with more, because I didn't really notice it while I was doing the demo earlier, but now because I have more practice with her more, it seems like she's a balance between counterattacking and defense. So it's like because with her her kit,
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
she's rupture, right? There's a balance between sheer damage and offense and defense, and bypasses enemy defenses. So I guess defense shredding as well. So it looks like it's like fusing 3 classes in one. So she's like abnormality debuff. She's an attacker, but she's also defense. It's strange, right? But you know, then again, what else is new? So we still have 18 days. We still have more than enough time to try to go for her. So I don't know if I still want to get Astra just to get completion at stake. Because to be fair, the only support that seems to be useful right now is probably only no, Vivian's not a support. She's an abnormality. Never mind. But yeah. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What's her AW engine do? Critical rate increases by 20. Okay, that alone's already insane. When equipment launches special attack, character gains 1 stack of blank, stacking up to 2 times for 15 seconds. Upon entering combat, immediately gain 2 stacks. Repeating triggers reset the duration. Each stack of blank increases ether damage and increases ultimate and specials by 10%. Yeah, she seems to be she tends to be spamming her ultimate more often. But I don't know, unlike not Poe, that she has to spam her ultimate all the time. I mean, yeah, one way Angel's hot, but you know, Femme Sephiroth. You know, I could have easily called her Femme Sephiroth if she had an Odachi or something similar to that, but nah, she's not Taki from Stellar Blade. She's not Sephiroth, but she does give me Sephiroth vibes with the one-winged angel from her crow bird thing. But yeah. Yeah, we didn't get anything. I gotta build up Kung Fu Panda now, because everybody likes Kung Fu fighting. Hopefully I don't get copyright paid just doing that. But yeah, I gotta work on that and see how not Poe is gonna work. But Yixuan, I'm probably gonna at least try to roll for her once. I don't know getting her W engine might be worth it. Actually, hold up. Let me double check something here, because I just got my thing without even realizing it. I need to double check something here, because I don't think we get her another W engine from her. Is it 50? Hold up. I don't remember what level it is. Shit, it doesn't tell me. Oh, wait! Hold up. I need to figure something out first. I need to figure out what the W engine, because I don't know if they added the no W engine for the pass or not. Yeah, we're doing more pulls, yes, it's sure, but I don't recall if they're doing any more pulls. Let me see here. Yeah, so there is no new one. Wait, is it? Oh, there is. Can I look at it? Okay, when launching a chain attack or ultimate, the equipper gains 1 stack of a buff effect. Each stack increases equipper's sheer force by 80, stacking up to 3 times, so up to what? 240. Lasting for 12 seconds. The duration of each stack is calculated separately. What does max level look like? Phase attack, HP by 25%. So, by 128 by 3 times, so that's what? 374? Wait. I need to compare this stuff for a second. This is actual strategy I need to look up here. So let's see here. Oh, bird. I didn't realize there was the birds inside. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so let's see here. 30%. So it's just 5%. It's just 5% less HP she gets off of that. But this one's more geared towards her ether damage. Base attack 743. And then... Oh yeah, her personal W engine is worth more. Because you get an extra 200 some odd damage there. Yeah, so... If I could just get her E0 and just her W engine, I would be fine and wouldn't be wasting too much resources. If not, this would be an okay, like, quote-unquote free-to-play choice, because she's the only one of the Rupture class. So... Anyway, speaking of that... you never know, single polling. Single poll might save my day. You never know. You never know. Who am I kidding? It's not going to give me a Miyabi Ambi single pull surprise. I doubt it. Maybe I trash talk it. It'll help me. Maybe I trash talk the game because it always trolls me. And it'll probably give me what I want. I don't know. Yeah. Game can be finicky sometimes. I don't know. Alright, last one. And then we'll call it an evening. Or morning, I guess. Okay. Yep, nothing. We're not even another copy of not Kung Fu Panda. So. But hey, at least I raised it a little bit more because of all the freebie pulling I've been doing. So if I have to waste money, sure, but it's not going to be too much. Yeah, I know, sad, I know. But, you know, if I have to waste money, you know, it'd probably be like, what? What's 30 pulls? Sorry, I need to do more math. So if 160, no, is that 160? No. I need to do math. Yeah, so it's 1,600 per 10 pull. Oh, I forgot these refreshed. Okay then, yeah, we'll do that later. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna dispose my information. I'm not that dumb. But yeah, actually, let me check. Yeah, so getting her W engine might be a problem because that's like that high there. Yeah. All right, Rox, later, man. Thanks for joining in. But yeah, for those in the future. Doing the mathematical things, it might be proper just to get her W engine if you can, but otherwise her W engine is probably good for freebies if you guys are F2 free to play. But yeah, having a tank and DPS in one character seems kind of broken, and people were not kidding about that. But until then, we'll wait for part 2. And its glorious gotcha-ness. Until then, this is Lord Ryan here, signing out, sayonara, and we'll see you guys next time for more Triple Z. Probably tomorrow evening, if I'm not dead from work. Until then, later, folks!